entered it back into our relationship, but have real talk.
Nice.
Those random days where it's
gotta
like,
talk.
so what you like about me this week? What I didn't do this week?
Nice.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You might, and then
Like that.
not for real, because it's like you might
That's
have
good.
that moment where it's like, man, I don't like you right now.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's like you.
Yeah.
It's true.
What I had to learn was to not personalize. I was big on that. Like,
Oh.
you hate me.
That's my thing.
No, I don't hate you. I hate
wow.
what you did. And it's like,
Right.
oh, I get it now.
Right.
Now after
Right.
all this time, I get it.
Right.
But it's like you have to have those talks. So
It's
like,
true.
you know, when you was going and you say the want and the need is two different things, but when the need ain't getting met, and it's like, dog, what we doing? So then after a while, and that can go for her, you, vice versa. But those talks, like,
But it's also like, what do you do when you have that conversation up front, and then now you're in it, and it shifts as if the conversation never happens.
Right.
So now it's like, all right, what's happening here? Communication is definitely key, but not just in that fresh moment. You got to keep that going, the good, bad, the ugly, and the indifferent.
Yeah.
Because, again, we talk more to our friends than we talk more to the person that we are in a relationship with, that we're in a marriage with.
Yeah.
And they can deter you from a lot of different things. And when I was going through my divorce, a lot of people really did not know until after. And it was like, why you didn't say anything? You went through all of these things by yourself. You could not help me. Because if I listened to what you said, that I probably would have made the wrong decision at that moment. I really had to sit back and just really just flow and follow. And of course, I had to listen to God. I have to put that in there. I had to listen to God.
Absolutely.
You know, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So being on a panel with all men, and one of the things that you all are saying is about communication. How do men communicate, and how can we as women pick up on your communication skills, understand, you know, how you talk, when you say something, because men are not going to always want to sit down. This is from a woman's perspective. Want to sit down and say, okay, let's talk. I know that's the let's talk is
Listen.
like a phrase men don't want to hear. Like, don't tell me 8 o'clock in the morning. We gotta talk.
Can I tell you
I
something?
know men hate that. So
That's a saying all men hate. Those 3 words. Can we talk?
Right.
We're like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
we
Here
gotta
we go.
talk. Right.
No, we cannot.
Right. So how
Not at this
do we
moment.
how do we, because you've all said you gotta communicate, you gotta talk. How do we navigate that as women to understand when you want to talk, when is the best time to talk? How do we open those lines of communication with you so that you don't feel like we're nagging?
Okay, I'll say this. I'll open up with this. Let him talk.